the stage next, I am going to call Zoha from class 9 for an English speech. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Respected manager, sir, principal, sir, teachers, guests, and me all dear schoolmates. Assalamu alaikum. Wishing a very good morning to one and all present here. First of all, I wish a very happy Independence Day to all of you. Once at the Britisher Swami Vivekananda, why did you wear good clothes and look like a gentleman? With the smile on face, Swami Vivekananda replied, in your culture, a tailor makes a gentleman, but in our culture, character makes a gentleman. I, Zoha from Standard 9th, I stand here today to put across my views about the aims and objectives of education. Millions of parents wake their children up early in the morning and send them to school hoping to see them to become doctors, engineers, officers, and so on. Their expectations put a lot of pressure on the children, and during the course of the education, a student came to forget the real purpose of education. They are will manage fulfill the dreams of their parents by becoming doctors, engineers, but have no time for their friends and relatives, and have no compassion for their neighbor and fellow human beings. As their sole purpose of life is to compete with rich people and enjoy the luxurious life. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the purpose of education. Ladies and gentlemen, education system has lost its objective today. It has become commercial. It has gone to the hands of many people as they can impress general people by providing infrastructure and ambience. Such people should know buildings will not make institutions. It is our teacher who make institutions. Let me take this opportunity to remind you that Mother Teresa did not have any classroom. She even did not have any blackboard. The only tool she had was love for children. Ladies and gentlemen, educated is not the person who lives lavish life and turns a blind eye to his parents if they're going to sleep empty stomach. Educated is not the person whose name is followed by the list of degrees and he uses the music language to turn his people to his influence. My dear audience, educated is the person who may even give up of his job if required. Educated is the person who loves his wife, who loves his children, and simultaneously concerned about his neighbor's daily support. Educated is the person who never lies to people, who never deceives his customer at any circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, is there any school where all these manners are inculcated? Is there any college where all these values are measured? Is there any university where the lessons of honesty and integrity are important? Ladies and gentlemen, schools, colleges, universities are known today for teaching science, math, comic, economic, history, computer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was just any school that produced doctors, engineers, and chartered accountants, but failed to inculcate manners in them, failed to inculcate confidence in them, failed to measure values in them, failed to make them out for individual. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't say it is the sole responsibility of the parent to take care of their children instead of dumping the responsibility on the shoulders of teachers. It is the prime responsibility of the parent to raise their children in such an environment in which they grow up learning all the values from the child. That's why somebody rightly said that a child educated only in school is an uneducated child. I repeat, a child educated only in school is an uneducated child. I wrap up my speech with a wonderful quote. The true purpose of life is not to instruct the mind with talk on syllabus. Beyond the syllabus, life is two lessons, which begin with confidence building and end with character building. Thank you for being with me. Have a marvelous day. Jazakallah.